Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have created this super pretty, easy, and this look has been created using all affordable products, and this look is super beginner friendly. So if you want to know how I created this really warm and pretty looking makeup look, then please do keep on watching. So first of all, I'm gonna prime my face using the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I'm so sorry the footage is out of focus here, but that's what I'm applying. So I'm just gonna dot it on my entire face and blend it out using my fingertips. Next, I'm going to color correct my face using the LA Girl Orange Color Corrector. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of it on my under eye dark circles, on the hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and also on top of the acne scars on my cheek. Then I took a damp beauty blender to blend all of these areas. For foundation, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 335, and I took that on the same damp beauty blender and directly going over on top of my face by applying the foundation using the beauty blender in gentle dabbing motions. I'm also applying the remaining product, whatever is left on the sponge, onto my neck. Then I picked up this purple concealer palette in a dark shade, and I'm going to pick up the lightest shade from the palette to conceal and highlight my face. So I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes in an inverted triangle shape. I'm also applying that on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. For contour, I'm taking a very deep dark chocolatey shade from the same purple concealer palette on a thin lip brush, and just gonna apply that on the hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead, on my jawline, and also I sculpted my nose and around my mouth. Then I took a concealer blending brush from PAC, and I'm just gonna blend out the highlighted areas first. And this product was super creamy, easy to blend, and very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. But I clearly went overboard with the product, but don't worry, I'll fix it all in the end. Now I'm switching it up with a contour blending brush and blending out the cream contour. Here you can see that how well pigmented this product is. Then I took a small blending brush to blend out the nose contour and the contour around my mouth. Here I'm just gonna go over with the damp beauty blender with the leftover foundation just to blend all of the edges out and to tone everything down. Now to set all of this, I'm taking the Sugar All Set to Go banana powder. This is such a great powder for oily skin. It is super finely milled. So I'm just going to bake underneath my eyes using this powder. I'm also applying that on my laugh lines and a little bit of it on my forehead and on top of my nose. And after a few minutes, I'm just going to brush off all of the excess powder away. Then I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Compact Powder in the shade Cocoa to set the areas wherever I applied the cream contour. I'm using a very light hand and very little of the powder because I clearly went overboard with the cream contour, so I'm keeping it very light. For blusher, I'm taking the COLORBAR Cheek Illusion Blush in the shade Bronzing Glaze, one of my favorite blushers. So I'm just going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks to add a flush of color to my cheeks. For highlighter, I'm taking this beautiful, really intense gold highlighter from Maybelline. This is the Molten Gold highlighter. So I'm just going to pop that on the tops of my cheeks, on top of my cupid's bow and chin. Then I'm going to pick that product on my ring finger and apply that to the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. This is super pigmented as well, so a little bit goes a long way. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using the Sugar Cosmetics Arch Arrival 3-in-1 Brow Definer in the shade Cherry Brown. So this is a new product from Sugar. So I'm just going to take the pencil end from the product and line my upper and bottom area of the eyebrows like so, and this is very well pigmented too, so a little bit goes a long way. Once that is done, I'm going to take the powder side and fill in any sparse areas on my eyebrows. Once the filling part is done, I'm going to take the spoolie end and just going to comb it through to make it look more blended and natural. For eyeshadow, I'm taking the Carter Beauty eyeshadow palette in the variant Warm Velvet, which is such a great warm sort of a eyeshadow palette. So I picked up that really beautiful warm sort of a terracotta brown shade on a blending brush and applying that all over my crease as a transition. Then I'm taking this really beautiful coppery shimmer eyeshadow on the same palette on a flat shader brush and popping that on the main eyelid area. Then I took this really pretty pale gold eyeshadow from the same palette on the same flat eyeshadow brush and applying that to the centers of my eyelid to make the eyeshadow look a little bit more shiny and more prominent. Then I'm taking this very beautiful mauve shade on a tapered blending brush, which is matte, and popping that on the outer corners of my eyes to define the outer V. I'm also pulling it out slightly to give it a bit of a winged shape. Now I'm taking this really deep brownish burgundy shade on a pencil brush to define my lower lash line. So I'm just going to run that through my lower lash line to create a bit of definition there. For eyeliner, I'm taking this Purple I Spy High Tech Liquid Eyeliner, and this product is super pigmented. So yeah, I'm just going to create a nice winged eyeliner on both my eyes. For mascara, I'm taking the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior Mascara, and I'm gonna give a generous layer of this mascara to my top and bottom eyelashes because I'm gonna skip on falsies for this makeup look and keep it really beginner friendly. And this mascara gives a lot of volume, so you really don't need a separate false eyelashes. Now I'm taking the Molten Gold highlighter from Maybelline on a small highlighter brush and applying that to the inner corners and my brow bone to highlight those areas. For lipstick, I'm taking the Purple Ultra HD Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade My First Workday, which is such a beautiful mauve liquid lipstick with a bit of shimmer to it. So it's kind of like a satiny shimmery finish. So I'm just going to apply that on my entire lips, which dries completely matte. And I felt like this was such a refreshing combination to go with this eye makeup. So now I'm going to set the entire makeup in place using the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Setting Spray in the matte variant, and that finishes up this makeup look, which is super warm and pretty, and especially if you have deeper complexion like mine, it will look amazing on you. And this is also very beginner friendly, so yeah, it is super easy to create. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos from me. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll leave the links in the description box. I post a lot of fun stuff there, so yeah, make sure to follow me. And that's about it for today's video, and I shall see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.